Hello twin flames, thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, as you know, and if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day. Really powerful messages been coming through, especially as we move forward into the Lion's Gate. So we're going to be using 4 powerful decks of cards today. We're going to bring in the beautiful Everyday Witch Tarot. I love this one. We're going to bring in the Divine Masculine Messages, and these are by Lady Oracle 1111. I'm going to bring in Healing with the Fairies today to bring in some magic energy. And we're going to bring in Cherie's cards again because I loved using these yesterday. These are the Divine Love Oracle by our soul sister Divine Visions. But before I start this, when I moved into this new house, and if you're not aware, I moved in June. So I moved into a new house. I asked for a sign collectively about what's happening right now, about what we need to know. And for the past month or so, I've been receiving very subtle signs from the universe of where we are and what we need to know. And as we align into union, and as we move closer to it, we will be experiencing both the masculine and the feminine energy. And I know you're going to be experiencing that on some level. So some days you're going to feel very feminine in your energy, the way you are, the nurturer. You know, you're feeling very tapped in and tuned in and powerful. Other days you may be feeling more masculine in your energy, trying to find solutions, maybe needing some space to go within, maybe feeling some anger or some physical sensations, or as you go through ascension. So alignment. And I've been seeing slugs. Okay, so slugs have been coming into the house. Now, they never came into the old house, okay? They're coming into this house. And you may think, well, that's just coincidence, Liz. You've got a garden now and, you know, that's what happens. But everything happens for a reason. There are no coincidences in this universe or this journey. Everything is divinely synchronized perfectly for us. So I thought, what is this slug trying to tell me? And intuitively, I got the message for the feminines to relax, to breathe, you know, to slow down, to take your time. But that's also connected with the snail too. And the snail and the slug are possibly from the same family. So I checked on Google and I want to read you what it says. It's so powerful. It gave me angel bumps. Okay, and George has obviously been seeing the slugs too. And we had one in the house last night, so obviously it's relevant to now. So I've screenshot what it said. And it's so powerful, okay? So slugs, and I just found this fascinating, have both feminine and masculine organs. And that's what it said on Google. They're masculine and feminine. And I was like, wow. You know, me and George have moved into this new home. Obviously, we're in union. So we are both experiencing the masculine and feminine dynamic every single moment. But this is a big sign about what's to come for you. So this slug, and if you're seeing slugs, but don't worry if you're not, okay? The closer you get to union, I feel you're going to see the slug in some way, shape or form. It's reminding you that you are one, you know, that you are masculine and feminine, that you are source, that you are a creator, that you are one with all things, and that you and your masculine are already one, and that separation is illusion. So I actually screenshot the meaning and what it says, and it says this. The slug brings you the message that you need to take things slowly. If you are agitated or you insist by all means to accomplish something, think again. So in other words, you don't need to force or rush this journey, just allow it to flow. The slug lets you know that you need to take it slow and have patience. And I was like, ooh, I had angel bumps when I was reading this last night. I thought, I've got to share this with you guys. At the same time, the slug is an encouragement. There are moments in life when we feel that nothing really happens. So again, if you're feeling down or fed up or frustrated with the journey, the time it's taking, if you feel like you're not seeing results in the physical world, the slug is giving you encouragement to not give up. We feel that no matter how many efforts we take and still take to see a change or to achieve an objective, nothing happens. And this leads to more impatience and more impatience. The slug comes in your house to tell you to stop. The more agitation, the less change you can see. The slug inspires to trust. So this slug is saying, whoa, slow down, trust the journey, relax. It's all going to be okay. So I feel this slug has been sent from heaven as a messenger from the divine to remind you to trust. Trust that nothing is in vain. Trust that eventually you will reach your goals, but that the agitation and despair is not the way. So in other words, you will get there. You will achieve your dreams, whether that be union, something you're wanting to do, a goal, a project, a financial kind of thing you're thinking about, whatever it is. But I feel in this respect it's connected with union, with the slug being both masculine and feminine energy. You're being reminded here to trust and you will reach your goals. But when you feel agitated or anxious or you go into fear or you're impatient or frustrated with things, it's slowing everything down. It says, the slug delivers the message that you need to slow down and let the universe take its course. At the right time, you will see great results, even greater than you expected. So the slug is saying it's going to be so much better than you can even imagine. And it's going to come at the right time, in the right way, for the right reasons. So relax and breathe, enjoy each moment, and take care of your day. At the right time, you'll see results. This is because the slug is self-sufficient and needs nothing more to make things happen. It already has inside all it already needs, and all it already did was what was required. For now, just like the slug, you only need to continue going forward. There is movement in everything, even if you can't yet see. How amazing is that? It says there is movement in everything, even if you don't perceive it for now. And it says slugs are from the same family as a snail. So again, this is connected with soul family, soul tribe, soul connections. So the slug is saying to you, as a divine feminine, relax and breathe. This journey is under control. There's nothing to fear. Put your head back on. Look at things from a higher perspective. Trust the journey and know that you are safe, because all the answers and everything you need is already within you. You already know your truth. You already know your power. And I just thought, what a stunning message from that slug. We're also getting moths in the house too. And moths are a bit like the butterfly. But obviously the butterfly seems to be more beautiful, than the moth. So I feel the butterfly is kind of significant to the feminine because it's very elegant and floaty and beautiful. Whereas the moth tends to come out at night, and the moth is drawn to the light. And the moth goes through a huge transformation too. And that's the masculine. So because we keep getting moths in the house, attracted to the light, I feel this is a huge sign of the masculine's returning to the feminine. The masculine's coming back. And I also had an email yesterday off one of our soul sisters. I hope I kept it on here. I think I did. It's disappeared. But one of our soul sisters saying she was blown away because the message yesterday about the bees and what the bees mean, signify miracles in your connection, communication coming into your connection. She saw a picture on social media about this beautiful, I think it was a blue bee, and it's been kind of, it's been thought of that it was extinct, but it's returning and it's coming back, the blue bee. Let me see if I can Google it right now and see if anything comes up. I thought I had saved it, but obviously I get a lot of emails. The blue bee return. That's what I'm going to put in. The blue bee returns. Says, here we go. The blue bee, feared to be extinct, is found in Florida. Okay? The blue bee, which, this could be, you could think, my masculine's never coming back. The journey's extinct for me. It's not happening. It's coming back. And there's a Florida message there, so that may mean something to one of you watching. So he says, let me see if I can find it here. It says it's been rediscovered. I can't see where it is, but that's the blue bee anyway. But it's saying it was feared that it was extinct and it's coming back. So what does that tell you? It's a big sign to trust. So again, today the message for you is to trust this journey, because your masculine is coming home. And if you're seeing bees, moths, rainbows about protection, if you're seeing the slug, Big sign to trust this journey because all is well. So let's do the cards then. And just to remind you as well, I am now closed for personal readings. I have put it out there on the community post today. I'm booked up now. If you have messaged me already and I have sent you the price list, there's still a date available for you. You know, I've left those open for anyone who is still needing to respond to me. But, you know, I am now booked up. So if you do contact me for a reading, I will pass you on to George, okay? Because George is available for live readings and recorded readings. And that's my Divine Masculine Blue Eyes Tarot. You can find him on my featured channels list. Okay, let's do this then. So what do we need to know then? What's the energy around the connection today? The energy around the connection today. I feel it's that one. The energy around the Divine Feminines, please, angels. And the energy around the Divine Masculine. What do we need to know? Wow. What's the energy, please, around the Divine Feminines today? There we go. The energy around the Divine Masculine today. The energy around the Divine Masculine. And the energy around the journey today. Wow, look at the jumping out. Very powerful. Just seeing what that one was. Very powerful. A message for the Divine Feminine. What's the Divine Feminine dealing with or needing to know? Here we go. What's going on with the Divine Masculine today? What are they going through or what do we need to know? And what's going on with the journey? Thank you, angels. Wow. A few coming out there for the journey. Taking them. Wow. What do we need to know? Here we go for the journey. What do we need to know for the feminines, please, angels? What do we need to know for the feminines? Kind of jumping out here. And for the masculine. Wow. Okay. That's the one there. Very powerful. A few coming out for the masculine. So for the journey then, the energy around the connection, you await the passion in me. Wow. You await the passion in me. Now this is powerful because for the last few days we've had these messages saying, you know, your beauty moves me, it cascades over me. You know, you're gorgeous to me and I promise I'll fix things. And, you know, this is the heat between you. So this is reminding you it's not just about the friendship. It's not just about the spiritual bond. It's not just about the romantic love. It's also about the passion and the desire and the attraction, that chemistry that uplifts and inspires you to get things done. And the passion, it's not just about the desire to have each other in a physical, intimate way, because that's always there with twins. It's very powerful, no matter what. You know, even if you're not together physically and there's miles between you, you still feel that passion. You still feel that desire. You still connect with them in a very sensual and sexy way. But the passion is also about being authentic and following your heart and following your dreams and being the person that you were born to be. So you also await the passion in them to be something else. You know, to be something creative and magical, to be a leader. You await the passion in your twin to live his truest heart's desires, to follow his true path, to live his purpose. And that's powerful. And no one else really awakes that in him because that's you and you awaken his spiritual truth. So you are part of his spiritual awakening. You trigger something in him that he already knows, that he has to bring up to the surface. That's another reason sometimes the masculines go into their cave to process because they're thinking, wow, I've got to change my career. I've got to change my lifestyle, the people I'm spending time with, because it's not my true self. And this amazing woman or this amazing man, my divine feminine, has awoken all of this within me. Ooh, how powerful that is. So they know they have to make a change. So you've awoken passion within them that they've never felt on any level before for you. You know, this desire, this wanting you, this hungering for you, this craving for you in a very intimate body way, the sexual way, desire, but also, you know, intellectually craving those conversations with you and desiring that. But you also awaken the deep need in them to be their own truth, to be the person they were born to be in this lifetime to help the world. And that's part of their mission, that's part of their purpose and part of your mission together. They also awaken that in you. Usually when the masculine comes into the feminine's life, it's at a significant, crucial point. It may be when you need to make a decision or make a change, or you need to start embracing your own talents and gifts psychically. Something happens around that time. They are brought into your life for a reason at that time. Even if it's years ago, something will have happened around that time to propel you where you are. Masculines awake the feminines too to their truth, that burning desire, those feelings that you don't have for anyone else. Even if you've been married for years and years and years, you will never have felt in that marriage the way you feel with your twin, even for just a second. It's powerful, it's strong, and it's undeniable. And that's the passion for each other, the passion for this mission, and the passion for your truth. So they also awaken in you a passion or a desire to be your authentic self, your spiritual self, following your dreams. We've got the 8 of Cups, and remember, in August now, so very significant for now, the journey, walking away from the past, ready to start again, moving forward, independence and truth. So again, this is very significant for the masculines walking away from their karmic situations. This is the feminines leaving behind anything that tries to drag you down, including your own self, toxic thoughts or feelings. Maybe this is the divine feminine walking away from a karmic situation too. Something you've put your heart and soul in. Could be a job, could be a relationship, could be a family situation, it could be a home. You're ready to simplify things in your life. And I'm seeing simple energy in this, wanting to simplify. You can see how she's just picked up one bag of gold there. Yet there's all those cups on the table. She could have also taken with it. All these cups kind of signify parts of your life or parts of the masculine's life. And you're both ready to move forward now and leave those things behind. I feel for some as well, this could also be, fame, fortune, money, lifestyle, status, walking away for a simpler life to focus on love and dreams and spiritual truth. And you've got this beautiful kind of cat there signifying independence and that you are not alone. You're moving out into the unknown, facing fears. So this is what you're both doing right now. And we've got the 8 of Pentacles. Wow, very powerful, because it may seem like hard work. The journey can seem like hard work. And I love that we've got 8 and 8 for August, but also for abundance, for infinity. The number 8 or 88 or 88 or even 888, big sign of your dreams blooming and coming true. Abundance flowing into your life, magic and power. And you can see here, she's getting things done. So this is also a big sign the masculines are doing the work too. And that's what that slug is saying to you. Relax, breathe. Don't take things so seriously. Have some fun. And yesterday we spoke about the inner child and nurturing and embracing that too. So I know the journey feels like hard work, but it's worth it. It's worth putting the time in to understand, to grow, to focus on you. And we've also got here rebuild. So the journey's being rebuilt right now. It's being rebuilt on stone and rock, which is solid, not sand that can get washed away by the ocean. And the ocean signifying, the storms of our life, the tidal waves, the tsunamis, the way that the ebb and flow happens. So it's another reminder to go with the flow, to trust, to have faith that this journey is being rebuilt. Wow, look at this. We've got sad divine masculine. So the divine masculine today is sad. They're missing you. They've got their head in the hands. They know they need to sort it out and make it right. I promise I will fix this. Dreams coming true here. The dream catcher. That beautiful colour of Archangel Sandalphon there. Your dreams coming true. Your prayers have been heard. They are being answered. So divine masculine, don't be sad. I feel this is also a big sign for the feminine here to send them love in the physical world through your heart. So, you don't have to reach out to them. You reach out through your heart. That means you close your eyes, you feel them. Heart to heart, they feel it physically. So even though that's a 5D move or a spiritual move that you're making, they are feeling it physically, and so are you. You feel your heart filling up with love. So your masculine's feeling sad today. You may feel that. You may feel teary yourself. You may feel emotional. You may feel frustrated and angry. Because when the masculines are sad, they experience all kinds of emotion. Because their dreams are getting closer. And they also are sad because you are their dream and they want that in their life. The dream of being with you. And they're visualizing that and feeling all of this. And it's making them go through severe emotion. So I feel the word is severe emotional divine masculine. We've got denial. So remember, if there's any denial going on, that mask is coming off. The masculines, when they deny their feelings, they're sad they've done that. They're upset. They feel badly about it because they know that you are the one that makes their dreams come true. Just like you know that too, divine feminine. So there's no room anymore for denial in this connection because the truth is coming out. Have faith. And if you've seen the number 333, 333, big sign to have faith. If you start seeing these particular flowers, reminder to have faith. And, there's this beautiful pink energy around right now, connected with Archangel Jophiel, the beauty angel, to see with the eyes of love, not fear. To focus on love, not fear. To have faith. And I feel that slug is a big message about faith. And we've got within 3 years here. Now, this is powerful because what I'm feeling with this is I've been speaking constantly about twins coming into union between 2020 and 2024. So this is massively significant because you're being shown that the time is not running out. It's all in divine timing. The door is open. And where are we now? 2021, 2, 3. Okay, 3 years into 2024. That doesn't mean it's going to take all that time for you guys to come into union. It means it's happening within 3 years. Could happen for you tomorrow, next week, next month, next year. You have to trust the timing of your life and have faith in that. So I think it's so powerful this card's come up because it's showing you the truth. It's happening now. Things are happening now. Within 3 years, we're moving into the golden age. Twins are needed in union to raise the vibration of humanity, to help with the raising of consciousness and understanding of who we are and why we've come and what this is, to bring peace in. Magic of nature. So you're going to be shown signs about this journey through nature, the magic of nature. You're being reminded to go in nature, to feel, they're giving me fear, to feel the power of love and release fear. So anytime you go into fear, go in nature. Go in nature. Yesterday, me and George were gardening and it was so beautiful because we started watching Supernatural in the day because, I got my stuff done early, so did he. And it was about 3 o'clock and we started watching Supernatural and I was falling asleep. I was like this. And I said to him, I just need 5 minutes to rest my eyes. But he went on his tablet and I could hear it and I said, I'm just going to the loo. And I didn't. I went outside and I started gardening. And I felt energised automatically. All that feeling of tiredness went. And I felt excited. I felt better. And then he was like curious, where's Liz gone? Come outside. And he started gardening too. And we were out there till about 7 o'clock. And, I put some stuff on Snapchat. And I shared a story as well on YouTube stories as well. You can check that out with the lights and stuff. And I felt energised, and it's the magic of nature. The magic of nature will revitalise you because when you're outdoors, whether that be in the garden, by an ocean, in woodland or in a park or walking down the street, when you're outdoors, it's the closest to heaven you'll ever be. And you'll feel the power of that connection. You feel better, you feel rejuvenated, you feel strong because you're allowing nature to heal you. So both of you spending time outdoors to feel healed. Very powerful. But the message is you awake the passion in me. Love that. For the masculines then, what's going on with the masculines today? How do you tell the woman you love that you truly, madly, deeply love her? Wow. How do you tell the divine feminine, the woman or man that I love, that I truly, madly and deeply love her or love him? Okay, remember this is predominantly a feminine energy. That's why I say her. That's why the cards channel the word her. So, if you're in a same-sex connection, take it how it resonates for you. But your masculine is saying to you, how do I tell the person I love, my divine feminine, my one, that I truly, madly, deeply love them? What a beautiful message. So your masculine wants to tell you the truth, which resonates with all the readings we've been doing, signifying that communication coming in. How do I tell you, divine feminine, that I truly love you, madly, deeply, passionately, because you awake the passion within me. You awake the passion in me. How do I tell you that? How do I express that to you in words? And this is what they're thinking about today. Look at this, we've got the star. And the star is the number 17. That's the number you're on the right path. So when the masculine thinks of you, divine feminine, looks at you, divine feminine, they see hope. They see the future. They see bright light. They see magic, wonder, joy. Wow. So this is what he's doing today. So he is sending love to you. And the other day I spoke about the masculine blowing your kisses energetically. That's what he's doing here. Sending love out. Look at the power. Sending it out. So you're already feeling this vibration. This is why you're feeling this way. You feel something's coming. You don't know when or how. You just know it's coming. You feel it. Because they are becoming the magician. They are starting to create. They are making things happen. You're their light guiding them home. We've got thinking of you. Wow. So they're thinking of you. They're manifesting you. They're desiring you. They're wanting you. And they're wondering how they're going to tell you how they feel. They're getting rid of the dead wood in their lives. And that's what I'm feeling with this, okay? And there's that flower again, okay? I feel that significance. Is that a lotus flower or... No, it's a tulip, okay? Thank you, Angel. It's a tulip, I think. Let me know if it isn't a tulip. But whatever flower it is, you may see these today. You may see tulips today. Because this is a big sign of your love. And that's what they are thinking of, nurturing. There's water in that jug there. So they are giving water to this connection. And they are getting rid of the dead wood. They're showing me in my mind with this. When flowers are dead and they're brown and nasty and the water goes dark, you throw them away and you clean the water and you put fresh flowers in. This is the new beginning. This is them releasing the old to bring in the new. Okay? This is them releasing those kind of situations or things in their life that's like dead wood to them. So they are releasing those things and making things fresh, the water in the connection. Stand your ground. So the masculines are being very firm now in the way they feel, in their actions and, the way they're thinking about you. They're not being wishy-washy. This is why as well they may be distant because they don't want to mess you around. And I speak about that. You're inspiring them to make a change. They're saying this to you. You inspire me. So he's standing his ground now. And he's making new friends. And what I feel with this is, he's moving away from the old to bring in the new. So he may consciously, or even subconsciously, be attracting in new people. People that are going to inspire him to make the right choices. People who guide him. New people coming into his life to show him the way. Don't get triggered by that. Remember, you are the butterfly. You are beautiful. And when you see blue butterflies, that's your masculine saying to you, I love you, truly, deeply, madly. And I feel new people are coming into their lives to guide them. Okay, because everyone comes in for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. So if you find that suddenly they're spending time with someone new and you're panicking about it, thinking, why, what's going on? There's a bit of envy there. Remember, they are actually a footing to you. A stepping stone to you. They're giving them a footing. It's like, when you give someone a foot up, if they climb over a wall and you need a hand over the wall. I feel they're giving your masculine a helping hand up to move to you, to rise up, to be their authentic self and trust your intuition. So the masculines are starting to trust more in their feelings, trust more in their intuition, what they're being guided to do to actually be able to move towards you and to offer you a future, which is what they want. So if you've seen the number 17 today, this is your masculine saying to you, we're on the right path. And that's also what that slug showed too. Very powerful. For the feminine then, I'm afraid that I will never see you again. Wow. So it's the doubt in your mind. Could be people getting in your head. A person said this. Why believe that? Trust your intuition. Your masculine is saying to you today, I love you deeply, madly, truly. How do you tell the woman I love that? So he wants to tell you that he loves you or she loves you. That's what they want to say to you today. So why doubt that? You know, if someone else is getting in your head about it, replace doubt with faith. This journey today and in the future is about faith. To come into union, you have to have faith because that's you doing your part of the job. I'm afraid I will never see you again. Your masculine has been reassuring you for the last week or so that he's coming back, that he will see you again, that you will be together, that you will be reunited. So if you're still holding on to that doubt, you have to take control because you're allowing that to take over and you know your truth. Go back and watch the readings. Everything's timeless. Time is fluid. Time is linear. It runs into each other. So the readings for this week, what are we in now? It's flying. Is it Thursday today? Is it Yeah, it's Thursday today, I think. Is it Thursday or Wednesday? Sorry, my head's fell off today. Let me check on my phone. Okay, what day is it? What day it is? It's Thursday, Liz. Come on, Liz, it's Thursday. Okay. Maybe you've got no sense of time. Everything's running into one. It's going that fast. You're like, what's going on? It's speeding up as we move towards the Lion's Gate and towards the New Age. Very powerful. Maybe you're thinking, what day is it? I was like, they're on Monday. Sunday, I thought it was Monday. Monday, I didn't know where I was. And today, obviously, my head's like, what day is it? Are we going backwards now? So if you feel it's going backwards, it's going forwards. Things are happening now. Trust the journey. You will see them again. So go back and watch this week's videos. They're telling you. They're giving me fear. They're telling you they're coming. Okay, so there's no reason to doubt that. To let go of the fear now that you'll never see them again, because you will. It's only the ego edging the goodness out of you. It's bringing in fear. What if I never see him again? What if he doesn't love me? What if he stays where he is? What if I'm making a fool of myself? Say to that ego, so what? I trust this journey. I have faith. I know he will return at the right time. Look at this. You are the Empress Divine Feminine. The Empress. And you've got the number 3 for faith there. Remember your power. Remember your strength. Know your truth. Know your worth. Your masculine will return. You have to remember your power in this as a divine feminine, that nobody compares to you. We've got sincerity. That's you. Truthful, honest, sincere, genuine. That's you. He knows that. Look at this. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. So you may be thinking, are we going to be in union? Yes. Am I going to see him again? Yes. Is he going to come forward? Yes. Is it going to happen soon? Yes, yes, yes. The angels are showing you this. Make a wish, it's coming true. Yes. The answer to your question today is yes. And we've got raising your standards, raising your vibration, feeling stronger, knowing your truth. And when you raise your standards, there may be fear there, because you may think, oh, I've set my standards now. He knows he's got to step up. What if he doesn't? What if I never see him again? The angel's saying, yes, raising your standards is the right thing to do. But I feel this is more about raising your vibration. Because when you raise your vibration, your standards automatically get higher. Because you are in your power. And when you're in a power as the divine feminine, as the Empress, the world is your oyster. And anything is possible. And the masculines feel that. And that's why he's sad today. Because he's afraid of losing you. And what he's saying is, how do I tell the woman I love that I care? How do I express that? Okay, so the sad divine masculine today is sad because he's working out how he can show you how he feels by walking away from the past. You awake the passion in me, divine feminine. See which cards are really kind of standing out. Yeah, this one as well. Thinking of you. So he's saying to you, I am thinking of you. I am the sad divine masculine. He's saying as well, I've behaved like a fool. I've behaved ridiculous. That makes me sad. So he's saying to you today, I'm going to tell you how I feel, that I truly, madly, deeply love you. You awaken the passion within me. I'm thinking of you. Trust and keep the faith. Have a great day, sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon.